So you may have noticed a bunch of your favorite channels come out recently to talk about the current state of YouTube, or as I call it, the current very worrisome state of YouTube. Many different people have come out and talked about how the traffic to their channels has plummeted in the past couple of weeks. You saw Styx Hexenhammer a couple of weeks ago talk about how traffic and video views on his channel have plummeted entirely, although he's not doing anything differently. You saw James Alsop come out a few weeks ago and talk about the same thing. You saw the Steven Crowder vid a couple of days ago, although I don't believe that he understands how the YouTube flagging system works. It's not 3 strikes that he got. He actually got 1 strike, but he might just be trying to sell more Mudclug memberships. But regardless of that, I think that the overall idea of what he was trying to portray is correct. There's something going on with YouTube, some sort of multiple algorithm changes happening. I don't know what's going on, but it's really, really affecting my channel and many other channels. The demonetization is out of control. We have many different people on Twitter complaining about it. Keemstar, all sorts of different YouTubers on Twitter right now and on YouTube are complaining about what's going on with YouTube, and they keep tinkering with their algorithms to cater to the mainstream media that no one watches anyway. I'm not sure why they would want to do that, and to cater to their advertisers. Well, now, because they've been doing this, a story has just come out from CNBC. Alphabet has more than $70 billion in market cap wiped out, and they're blaming YouTube for it. And they've been tinkering with their algorithms recently. Now, just for me, this is over the past 5 days. I believe it started about 5 days ago. It kind of started out about a week ago or 2 weeks ago, but then it kind of went back to normal again. And now it's really difficult to upload a video. I have to, if you're wondering why on my second channel, I'm uploading many more videos than I was before, it's to really offset what's going on with my main channel right now. So my second channel is actually doing better in views per day than my main channel is, regardless of it having only a quarter of the subscribers, which is very, very strange. This is not natural. So Alphabet just recently lost $70 billion in market cap. It's blaming YouTube for this in the recent tinkering, by the way. But the real question is, why would YouTube cater to the mainstream media, adjust its search algorithms and its advertisers and everything else, if no one watches the mainstream media? If CNN just had its lowest year ever in ratings, especially after Russiagate hoax was exploded, why would YouTube want to cater to the mainstream media when no one watches them? People come to YouTube because we're sick of the mainstream media. People come to YouTube for funny content, for edgy content, for political content that you're not going to hear on Fox News, CNN, or MSNBC. So that's the real question here. We're going to get into the story about the $70 billion in market cap wiped out. We're also going to show you a couple of different analytics for both of my channels. And we're also going to show you how a bunch of people are complaining about the current state of YouTube. Let's get into all of that right now. But before we get started, this channel and video is kindly sponsored by My Patriot Supply. Now, depending on who you talk to, some say it's only a matter of time before society completely breaks down. It's only a matter of time before we're facing a national crisis at our doorstep. Others are more concerned about an EMP attack or a localized natural disaster. Whatever the case may be, even if you believe nothing catastrophic will likely happen, it's probably still a good idea to have at least a month's supply of dry food for you and your family. So visit preparewithvincent.com today to get $100 off of a 4-week food supply that has a 25-year shelf life. We all stock up on ammo. Make sure to stock up on food too, just in case. So this story here from CNBC, Alphabet had more than $70 billion in market cap wiped out. And it says that YouTube is actually one of the problems, one of the biggest problems. Alphabet reported a sharp decline in ad revenue growth Monday, sending the stock down to more than 8% on Tuesday. Alphabet's CFO said changes to the YouTube algorithm caused lower engagement and ad revenue growth on the site. Thanks, YouTube, for your tinkering. Ruth Porat was probably referring to changes YouTube made to curb the spread of fake news and conspiracy theories. It shows YouTube is willing to forego some short-term ad revenue for the long-term health of the company. This is the same type of rhetoric that Jack Dorsey uses for Twitter. We want to have a more healthy conversation. That means your voice and my voice and most other voices are not welcome. We were the ones who made YouTube great. We were the ones that people came to see. This is the reason why it's called YouTube. This is not called TheyTube or Lamestream Media Tube or Legacy Media Tube or Global Corporate Media Tube. That's not what it's called. So let me give you a little bit of a timeline here. This is kind of what happened to YouTube. First, more recently we're going to go over. First, YouTube recently changed its algorithm for authoritative news source searching. We're going to run a little bit of a test here. We're going to go through YouTube here. We're going to search let's just bring up any topic. Let's search Mueller report. Let's search the Mueller report. Let's see if any of us come up. Oh, nope. Breaking news, developing news, okay? They put on this tag, and all you see is CNN, MSNBC, Fox News, NBC, ABC, Fox Business, CBS, Evening News, MSNBC, all these authoritative news sources that no one wants to watch. This was posted 3 hours ago. It only has 15,000 views. This was posted 2 hours ago. It only has 3.2 thousand views. No one wants to watch the mainstream media. Let's just search, I don't know, Donald Trump. Let's search Donald Trump. Donald Trump. Let's search Donald Trump. Let's see what comes up here. Oh, look, MSNBC, NBC. 1.7 thousand views. MSNBC, 4,000 views. 1.7 thousand views. 4,000 views. No one wants to watch them. Why are you adjusting the search algorithm so that they only come up? You have to scroll 55 times to come to anyone even remotely close to alternative media. This is not how it was before, but this is how it is now. You can search anything. You can literally search anything, and you will only get authoritative news sources that pop up in your search algorithms. The second thing that happened is YouTube changed its algorithm to derank conspiracy videos, quote-unquote conspiracy videos. So anyone that, that they deem to be a conspiracy theorist, it could be anyone, it could be me, it could be Sticks, Hex, and Hammer, it could be Mark Dice, it could be any of your favorite YouTubers, whoever they are, Owen Bent, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Any one of those are getting deranked. Those are getting deranked, and that, I believe, is what's happening to me over the past couple of days. I believe that something weird is going on, unless this is some sort of blanket treatment that is happening and it's affecting everyone, but it sounds like it potentially is. This is really bad. It's really bad. YouTube changed the algorithm for advertisers. Demonetized. This is where it began a couple of days ago for me. A couple of days ago, my daughter's birthday party. Like I said, I tried to upload a couple of test videos of me just playing around with pens, me walking around the bowling alley, me doing whatever and uploading it into as unlisted videos just to see what happens. Automatically demonetized. Very strange that this has happened over the past few days. Also, what has happened over the past few days is I've noticed that things don't get as many recommendations as before. You can look into the analytics and you can see the recommendations on the downtrend basically plummeting. And then YouTube just started deranking and taking away likes, apparently, from what I'm hearing. I don't know if this is true or not. I'm going to have to go into like one of my kids' phones or wife's phones or whatever the case may be. Taking away the likes after you've left a like on videos that are being hit by this like demonetization ban or deranking ban or whatever algorithm they put in place, which makes it nearly impossible to monetize a video on YouTube anymore for an alternative creator that depends pretty much solely on the platform. And so I'm not sure what's going on. I'm not sure if that's true. Let me know in the comments, honestly, if the whole like thing where you leave a like, you come back, you refresh the page, and the like is gone. Let me know if that's actually true, because I've heard people say that before, but I've never actually experienced that myself. So I just have a message for the advertisers, right? The advertisers, the ones who are advertising on YouTube. Let me just tell you this. No one's on Facebook anymore. The young people aren't on Facebook anymore, okay? The young people are on YouTube. Gamers are on YouTube. If you want to sell your video games, if you want to sell the latest trend, the latest product, if you want to sell the latest streaming service or the latest show on Netflix or whatever you're trying to advertise on YouTube, which is generally targeted at the younger demographics, you might want to be a little bit more lax with your adverts. You might want to be a little bit more lax with those, because I don't think that a lot of people care. No, I actually think it's a very small, vocal, hostile minority of idiot people who are actually complaining about your advertisements appearing next to some political YouTube channel or whatever stupid thing that people are complaining about nowadays. No, I actually think that no one really cares where your advertisements show up. I've had a couple of people complain on my channel that some impeach Trump ad showed up on my videos. I don't care. I don't care if an impeach Trump ad shows up on my videos. No one cares if you're trying to target the audience that you think is best fit to purchase the product, that target your target audience, your target demographic, and the target demographic is the young people that are on YouTube watching political content for a big portion of them. So, boomer advertisers in the marketing department who think that, it's really worrisome that our advertisements are getting placed next to, I don't know, whoever, name a YouTuber that you think is kind of controversial or whatever. That's not really an actual issue. It's not really reality. So let's come back down to reality. Hire someone younger in your marketing department. Get rid of the boomer. And let's come back to reality here. And YouTube, you need to get your crap together because this whole thing, what's going on here, a lot of people are complaining about it right now. Let me just show you a couple of things here. We're going to go to this Twitter. So YouTuber here, I might end up streaming episode 22 for now and dropping it on YouTube when this demonetization stuff gets sorted out. Give people the chance to watch it, but not risk effing up my money by dropping it while I cannot get paid off of it. I really want to get back to creating vids, but the current state of YouTube is seriously demotivating. Seeing established white YouTube channels fall due to the endless demonetization doesn't give new and or upcoming YouTubers a good look. And this is one of the biggest things. It's like over the past few days, I've been staying up till 4 or 5 in the morning trying to figure out a title that's not too controversial, trying to figure out a thumbnail that'll get passed. I've created about 25 thumbnails for one video, 25 versions of thumbnails for one video in Photoshop. Do you know how much time that takes? Because I upload, test it, nope, take it down. Upload, test it, nope, take it down. Upload, test it, nope, take it down. Upload, test it, okay, it's good. After the 25th time, it passes. Sometimes it says it's good, and then at the moment that it goes public, it's not good. And then now we have to wait 24 to 48 hours to get reviewed. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And you can see Suzanne Rojicki, YouTube, this is 2 hours ago, demonetization in bold letters. Many YouTube's past, present, and future success starts with creators. Just posted my quarterly letter with updating our 2019 priorities, including our focus on responsibility and addressing creator feedback. Demonetization. My second channel is doing better than my first channel. All right, YouTube. Your game. The ball's in your court, YouTube. The ball is in your court. And $70 billion just got wiped in market cap from Alphabet. They're blaming you. Videos are posted every single day here about breaking news topics, so make sure you hit the bell button if you haven't already so that you are notified. Check the description for links to Patreon and PayPal, and of course follow me on Gab, Minds, BitChute, and Instagram. Links in the description as well. And of course these videos only go so far, so be sure to share with family and friends.